Quickly before we get started in this video, I just want to let you guys know that apparently half of my viewers aren't subscribed, so make sure you are subscribed. Thank you very much. Now let's get into the video. Yo guys, Features Gaming here and welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today it is episode 2 on the trucking career, season 2 on Euro Truck. So it is going to be another video where we do a quick job because we have not got our truck yet. I don't know what episode we'll even get our truck either. So yeah, we'll have to wait for that. So let's try and see if we can take one in a Mercedes. So we have Southampton to London. That's effectively doing the reverse of what we did. We have London to Calais, so we could go over the channel. Nothing really particularly standing out. Let's see if we've got any Renaults. London to Birmingham, that could be an alright job. Southampton to Calais, okay. Southampton to Dover, okay. London to Calais, and London to Calais again. Have they got anything in a nice Scania? I don't know. Let's have a look at all trucks then, and see what the most paying one is. Let's just minus out all of those. So that one is the most one bringing in the money, I guess. So it's going to be in an MAN TGX Euro 6 XL 400 horsepower. So let's take that. We're going to be going from London to Calais. So we're going to be going across the border. So hopefully it's all good and we have a good job or good journey. Not much, goes on. So hopefully we'll get into our truck soon and we'll be able to take it. So just loading up the world right now and we'll be underway. So I don't really have anything to talk about in this episode. I've not really planned it, so I don't know. I might as well just talk about really some kind of like things I was talking about in the last episode but probably didn't really make sense. And what I said about I don't like how the music comes on and then just goes off. When I said that, I meant when the music just comes on into the video, like if something just speeds up and then stops after it's sped up. But if it's for like something like a big like goal happening or something like that, and like if the music slowly builds up and stuff, I don't mind that kind of, I don't mind when the music comes in like that. Also, when it's the start of the time lapse and then the music comes on, I don't mind about that either. I only really mind if it just comes on and then stops when something's sped up. Do you see what I mean? So if it starts at the start of the time lapse and then when I'm talking and then the music like fades out when it's still in the background, you can hear it. I don't mind it when it's like that either. So I don't like when it just comes on and off for each bit that's sped up in the journey, and that's how I'm going to do this series. So the first bit where we speed the journey up, that's when the music will come on. And then if we have to, slow it down and go into real time, then the music will still be there, but it'll be in the background. And then if we speed it up again, then the music will get louder as it was before for the time lapse. So hopefully that makes a bit more sense. It didn't really make sense in the last episode from when I was re-watching it. And now I have nothing to talk about. It's pretty much just what my life is, really. I've got something important that I need to say, and then after that, I have nothing else to say. And sometimes it could be really important or anything, but I really don't know. I guess there is something I could do to this series, and it basically involves you guys. So in the comment section below, I want you to comment a random topic. It can literally be anything. So it could be, well, I've said it could be about anything, and in the next video I'll talk about it. So basically, if the topic was, say, tech or something, I'll talk about tech for the next video. If it was, I don't know, sports, I'll talk about sports. And I just think that'll be a really good thing to do. So I give my views on what it's like, and I think we'll start that next episode. So you guys in the comments section below, comment a random tech, or no, not random tech, comment a random topic, that's what I meant to say, for me to talk about in the next episode. So then we at least have something to talk about, so it's not just me being silent for 3 minutes until we get onto a motorway, and then I can speed it up. So it gives you guys a chance to get to know me a bit more, I guess, about knowing my views on a certain topic. If the topic's like really personal though, I won't answer it. But yeah, hopefully it's going to be like another way you guys will get to know me. And if I do pick your topic as well, you will also win yourself a shout out as well.
Continue straight.
So hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far. Also as well, give me some feedback as well on how you would like me to do the series as well. As I only got a reply from Dark Reaper on my Discord, which will be linked in the description, as well as my other social media like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. All of that stuff will be linked below. I only got a reply from him, and he said to speed some of the parts up. So if I wasn't talking now, this part will probably be sped up, as it is just a motorway. So make sure you go ahead and do that. So now I have said everything, I'm going to cue the time lapse now, and I'll go back into real time when I have something to talk about. So cue the time lapse. So we are now approaching Dover, just outside of Dover at the moment. And let's start slowing it down because we're going to be going into a 50 zone, and then shortly we'll be going into a 30. So let's start just, cancelling the cruise control, and we'll cruise down to 30. Use some of the brake as well, so it's not just completely engine braking. There we go. I've also changed a few settings on OBS as well. I did it when I was streaming, and just hopefully make the quality better. I haven't tested it recording at the moment, so this is effectively things like my third time recording it normally on a high performance game as well, so hopefully it all looks good and smooth and just looks good, I think, is a good way to put it. The quality should be a bit more, I don't know, just a bit more smoother, I think. Oh, got a bit of lag there. Luckily we didn't get any kind of like warning saying that we've damaged this truck, so I think it was just a little tap and doesn't affect a lot. So yeah, the video should be a bit more smoother, I think. Let's go, mate, come on, it's green, thank you. So yeah, the video should be a bit more smooth and maybe a bit better quality looking as well. The streams looked better, so
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
taking the second exit at the roundabout. So I don't know why I put my signal on. Are you going to wait for me? Yeah, he's going to wait for me. Should really have anticipated he was going to take that exit, and I shouldn't have pulled out to let him, you know, do what he needs to do.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
This is when we're taking the first exit. I was getting mixed up with the roundabout before,
Take the exit.
which is why I put my indicator on the first roundabout and not the second. Because I thought that first roundabout was taking the first exit, and then I had the voice navigation. And they said, oh, thank you, lights. And they said it was turning second exit for the first one. No, second exit for the first one, and then the first exit for the second one. Oh man. Oh, there's the car again. Nice sports car, mate. We need to change over into that lane as soon as possible as well. I don't know if that bus is, you know, going to be quicker than us, but I kind of need to go into that lane. If I kind of back off and just put my indicator on, we should hopefully get around soon. I think that car's holding off as well behind the bus, so... Is he? No, he's not. Go on then, impatient. And I'll sneak in behind you. Yeah, the AI are just so impatient in this game, it is unreal. They don't know the word indicators. If they even know how to spell patience, I'll be amazed. But we are now at the ferry, ready to go over to Calais. Come on, you've got the power. What were we actually taking? I haven't just... Bocrid acid, 16 tons of it. So let's just park up here. And let's get the ferry over to Calais. So, there we go. Dover to Calais. Should take about an hour and a half to do. Cover expenses covered by our employer. Embark.
GPS signal lost.
It will always say that.
Navigation resumed.
It will always say that on the voice navigation. And we'll get going once again. We should only have a few minutes left of our journey time now. If I can get the thing into gear. Because if you don't know, like, I've kind of got my first gear mapped on my gear stick to be in gear 3, but like when I put it into gear 3, it isn't always going to gear in the game. So it takes a few tries to get it into gear, and sometimes, as you've just seen, I had to do it quite a bit to get in there. I don't know why it's doing that, if I'm being honest. It should just go in just like that. But I'll see what's causing that. Remember that we are driving in front, so we need to go onto the other side of the road. Because you guys in fronts are weird. Just joking. Why do they have that though? Like, why in different countries do you drive on the other side of the road? Why not just keep it for every single country to drive on one single side of the road? Why do they need to have it in, like, drive on the different side? Like, why can they not just have everyone drive on one side of the road to not confuse everyone? I've kind of got to grips with, you know, needing to know which side of the road I need to be in, corresponding to the country I'm in. But why? Why do different countries drive on the other side of the road? It's just weird. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
Roundabout, take the first exit.
I don't know who else drive on the left-hand side of the road that we do in the UK. But to not confuse everyone, we all need to drive on one side of the road in every single country.
Turn left.
Why are we not doing that? I don't know. Hopefully you guys will be able to explain me in the comments why different countries drive on the other side of the road, because in my mind it makes no sense why we aren't. I know we've kind of got to grips with being in the country that we're in now to drive on the left hand side of the road. So if the government just switched from now on we're going to drive on the right, a lot of chaos is going to occur in the UK. I just know that.
50 feet. Turn left.
And during this current pandemic it's probably not the safest idea to do at the moment, but I'm talking about, like,
Turn left.
I don't know, like 15 years down the line, 10 years down the line. Like, why
You have arrived.
can we not, like, you know, I mean, it's never going to happen, but like, why do different countries drive on the other side of the road? It's just weird in my mind. Anyway, we are now here at the depot, so now let's line this up. We've done the hardest difficulty parking as well. Line it up. And slowly get it into the markings. It's at an angle, but hey ho. It ain't real life, but it's a simulation. I'll just park it there. Alright, we've got the full bonus. Still level 1, obviously, because we're not fully leveled. Got a new email, drivers with own equipment needed. Awesome. And what else do we have? We don't have anything else to do because, you know, we haven't got any drivers or anything. New upgrades available. What's this? Is this just upgrades that we can get, yeah, when we get a truck? Alright. Well, that is going to be the end of episode 2. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. So if you did, leave a like. That would be awesome, and thank you very much. Also, make sure to leave a like if you're enjoying the series as well. Also, make sure to subscribe as well if you haven't already to help support the channel, and thank you very much. But apart from that, thank you for watching. Again, I've forgotten my outro, which is kind of weird because I do it in every single video. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream, but until then, take care and peace out.